Hey guys, today I'm going to fix this emblem that goes on the 1975 Chevy C10 truck. This emblem was broke when I bought the truck. It was already broken. It was in the glove box. It's the Silverado emblem that goes on the driver's side front fender. Of course it says Silverado 10. Right there is where it's broke. So I've used this stuff before, but I haven't used it a whole lot. So what I'm going to use is JB WELD. I've used it before. It's pretty good stuff. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but there was a time in my life not too long ago that I'd never used it. So I'm going to show you what I do if it's not too old and too hard to use. But anyway, you get two tubes. I hope nobody's making fun of my dollar store glasses. So you get two tubes. What you do, according to the directions, which I already knew this, but well,
Here, I'll open it.
Shut up. Well, I never considered. I better make sure I can get these opened up. Look at that. Won't leave them open.
Here, I'll do it.
Oh my, this one opens great. It's this one right here. It's giving me trouble. Oh my goodness. I was hoping this would be easy. Ah, look at that stupid. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to punch a hole in it. Because there's no need in wasting it. I'll just get me some more. So I'll just punch me a hole in it. Am I on?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Hmm?
Thanks for telling me.
Is it dried out?
Yeah. No, it's not dried out. I just can't get the lid off. It's hardened or something. Anyway, back to the project or experiment. Before I get started on this, I was going to tell you I've got two pieces of wood that's got holes in it. And that's going to, where my stud is going to go into these holes. And hopefully, with a little luck and a little prayer, it'll go together. I can weld this with this JB WELD. What you do, you don't do this, but what you do, if you get a new container of this JB WELD, you're supposed to mix it in equal parts. So I'm not going to need much, and unfortunately, I'll wind up having to throw this away because, as you can see, I have punctured it equal parts. So I've got the gray, and I forgot this is black. Okay. Anyway, I hope I don't make a big mess. You get equal parts of the two. So the gray and the black you put down here. That should be pretty close to equal. Well, it keeps coming out. If you've known me for very long, I'm really, really messy. I don't know why, but... Okay, I've got two toothpicks in case I accidentally break one during this video. If I can get them loose. And you stir it up. This is what I'm going to do. Boy, I got way too much, but... Oh well, as I said, I'm going to have to throw it away anyway because I broke the tube. I might add just a little bit more of this gray because I might have had a little bit too much black. I hope y'all's not laughing at me for making a mess. I'm wanting it to look kind of a grayish color, so I'm going to stir this up best I can with this toothpick. And the reason I'm using a toothpick is because I'm going to use this toothpick as my
applicator.
Dabber. Yeah, thanks. Applicator. Yeah.
Or dabber.
Dabber, dauber, dabber. Dauber, dabber, dauber. Okay, I've got it stirred up, and it looks like it's pretty much of equal color and texture, so anyway, I've got way too much. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Right here where it's broken, it's rough. I'm gonna put some of this here with this toothpick. And this is probably all I'm gonna need after I wasted that whole big bunch. But anyway, it was getting old anyway, so it's time to buy some more. I try to keep JB Weld on hand because I used it once years ago to fix an alternator bracket, and it is still holding. So I had tightened up the bolt on the alternator. I'm trying to remember too much anyway. It broke. I'll put just a little dab here, just for good measure. And then I thought when this dries, well, I sure can make a mess, can I? I'm gonna leave that there. When I get this new toothpick, and I'm trying not to get it where you can actually see it. But anyway, even if you can see it, so be it. But I'm gonna try to get some two-sided tape too, just a little bit here and on the back side of this, so it'll stay together. But I'm thinking that this was going to work really good. So, okay, I'm going to make sure this is pretty straight. And it says on the directions, it says, yeah, you mix 1:1 ratio. It sets in 6 minutes, and then it's fully cured in 4 to 6 hours. So I'll probably just sit here and get the majority of this off.
For 6 hours?
Huh? No, I ain't sitting here for 6 hours. I'm on video, you know. People can hear how you're talking to me. So it's not funny. Anyway, oh my goodness. I'm trying not to get this all over the place, but I guess I will. Anyway, I'm going to hold this for at least 6 minutes. I might even get something heavy and set right here. Well, you know what? Even if it's like, even if I get a little bit on there, it beats it not being on the truck and being broke. So remember toward the beginning of the video, I told you that I'm messy. Don't forget that statement, because I don't think anybody's going to notice that, do you?
No.
And if they do, I'll just tell them I JB welded it. Don't get your hand that JB weld there.
Yes, sir.
You're being nice to me with the video on, aren't you? Anyway, I'm going to hold this for 6 minutes. And
we'll get back with you.
Yeah, we'll get back with you. So, appreciate you watching, and we'll pause it here, and I'll clean up. In 6 minutes, I'll try to clean up some of this mess. And remind me to get some more JB Weld, okay? I can't think of anything else around here that needs to be fixed, because this tube is now broke, cracked. Okay, appreciate it. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Here's my finger after applying the weight of pressure on the emblem. And in 6 minutes, we stuck these toothpicks up in here, and it's hard as a rock, this JB Weld. So, yeah, that's some good stuff. I highly recommend JB Weld. As I said, I've used it before, and I've never had a problem out of it. But I got to get some more since I messed up that tube. So I'll get back with you in a minute. Hey guys, well, it's been several hours, and I thought I would take this emblem up out of this block of wood that I have with this, using this JB Weld, but as you can see, it broke. And the reason it broke is because this little spot right here on this wood, a little bit of JB Weld got on it, and poof, it broke.
It got stuck to it.
It got stuck to the wood. So now I've got to do it again.
It welded it to the wood.
Yeah, it welded it to the wood. So now I've got to do it again. I've got to clean this off and do it again. My suggestion is, if you rig up something like what I have here, maybe get some wax paper or something, or maybe even just a piece of plastic. Foil, wax paper, something like that. Don't let it drip onto the block of wood, because this stuff is really good, I'm telling you. And it just snapped right in half over that little bitty spot. That's how strong it is. So now I've got to do this all again. So
We'll get back to you.
well, I just thought I'd tell you my success stories. You can learn from my failures. I have quite a few failures. So let that be a lesson to you and to me. So we'll cut it right here, and hope y'all's having a great day. I'm on Instagram too, believe it or not. Primered is best, all one word, and Facebook. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
Always remember, laugh until it hurts.
And you must be in agony. See you later.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I went out there and got this JB WELD out again. And once again, I mixed too much. But the difference this time is got some aluminum foil here.
So it won't stick to the wood.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to make that same mistake again. So let's add a little bit here with this, my friend Mr. Toothpick. Boy, I don't think this is really my cup of tea. I've used this before, but for some reason it's really...
Struggling.
Huh?
Struggling.
Yeah, struggling. Okay, while that's sitting here, let's put a little... I mixed too much, but if you'll remember, I'm throwing that stuff away. And you can't really waste much time, because you don't have much time to waste with this stuff. It starts getting hard as soon as you put the two together. So, let's see what we can do this time. I got my emblems back in the hole. Boy, I hope this works this time. At least with the foil, I'll be able to pull the foil off and not the whole block of wood like I did last time. So I just learned a valuable lesson, and hope y'all learned something too. So I've got to hold it for 6 more minutes. Dadgummit, look at that. Oh, don't want it on the table. Wish I had me a napkin. But anyway, if it dries that good, I'll be tickled to death. Boy, am I making them. What is with me today? Everything I touch. Okay, the reason I was wanting to save this emblem is because, I mean, I know you can buy them new or probably nice used ones, but this is the original one for the truck. And it's in really good condition. See how the gold is around the letters, and right in here is supposed to be black. Well, I don't need to be.
Chill out.
Okay. Chill out. Anyway, that's why I was wanting to save this emblem. Keep it the original emblem if I can. Anyway, I'll hold this for 6 minutes, and I guess I'll show you my finger again in 6 minutes. So hang in there with me. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, here it is. Ooh-wee. That's a lot of pressure right there. Hopefully it'll hold this time, and the foil will be my friend and not stick to the wood. Anyway, I'll get back with you after a while when I'm going to let it set for several more hours again. Make sure it's good and dry and hard. So I'll get back with you after a while. See you in a bit.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, we're going to try this. It's been a couple hours. I'm going to lift it up gently. As you can see, the foil has it. I'll set it like this. And gently. Yay! It didn't stick to the foil either. Real proud of that. Okay, I got it. As you can see, it's hard. Look at this toothpick. I mean, this stuff, it's just as hard as a rock. I really like JB WELD, even though I got to throw it all away.
Because it dried out.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to buy some more of that stuff if you ever, it's got pretty good penetration. So I'll be attempting to put this on the C10.
Turn it over.
The C10 truck. You're a hard producer to deal with.
Okay.
Anyway, it should be fine. I might get me some double-sided tape too, just put on the back side of it when I put it on. Yeah, got some double-sided tape, and I might try to put a couple of strips here and there just to make sure that it give it to reinforce it. So anyway, I hope you found this video informative, maybe a little bit funny, but as I said in most all of my videos, I try to do, quit looking at me, I try to show you my successes and my failures. So thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you have a comment, please leave me one, I enjoy reading them. And also, I'm on Instagram, Primate is Best, all one word. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends about me. See you later.
Here we go. The powerful strength of, what's that called? JB WELD.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, guys. Stop! Let me tell you something. This, who's doing this? This JB WELD is really stout, but when I tried to pull it up, see that little bit right there? It stuck to the wood. So the next time I would suggest maybe getting some wax paper or something. But when I tried to pull it up, it bent it. And so...
Sorry I didn't capture that for you guys. It was pretty stinking funny.
I didn't think it was funny. But she's strange and I'm normal. So...